Greetings everybody, Joan Graham here. Today I want to chat about retirement and what retirement means to you. So let's say that you get to 65, 67, which is pretty common ages these days to retire. Some people do it early. Me and my late partner, he retired at 25, so he did lots of living, did lots of things, enjoyed lots of pastimes and hobbies in his retirement from the working life. Even though he had a business that he ran from home, he allowed so much time every day to run that business, but the rest of the time was his to do what he wanted, where he wanted, with who he wanted, for as long as he wanted. So we had a very great lifestyle with that. But what does retirement mean? It means finishing work, selling a business, and not having to worry about that anymore. But let's look at some of the positive things you can do. You can travel, spend more time with the family, the grandkids. Family time is so important. We don't get this time back. And the quicker we get, or the more we get, the closer we get to the pointy end of the stick, we have less time and we never know what tomorrow brings. So you have to enjoy what you're doing today. So, do you have a hobby? Do you have an interest? Do you knit or crochet? Do things with your hands? Do craft? Do card making? Do you have a hobby that involves mechanical things? Do you have a car passion? A motorbike passion? You know, there's lots of clubs out there that you can join and be a part of. And, you know, if you've got knowledge in these areas, then it's a great time to pass that knowledge down to others who are just coming up through the ranks. Do you quilt? Do you go to classes? Do you play cards? What are you going to do with all those extra hours if you're retired from a job or from a business? Most times a business takes up more hours than a job does. So, you know, there's lots of people around the world who, when they retire, they hitch up their caravan or they jump in their motorhome and they just travel. Where it takes them, when it takes them. They're free to do as much or as little as they want. My late partner, he very involved in motorbikes, and he had a brilliant workshop where he could make stuff. He could do whatever he wanted in that workshop and pursued his passion of motorcycling. You know, to the extent where we would have workshop days at home where we would have 100 people there that I used to cater for, provide lunch, morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea, and he would do specific things in the workshop. So to increase the younger people or the people who didn't know as much, he would increase their knowledge in what they wanted to know and the style of bike that they had. So, you know, you could take up a sport. You can take up golf. You can take up lawn bowls. I have many friends who have retired in the last few years, and they say, I don't know where I found the time to go to work, because they have other things now in their life that keeps them busy, and they're out enjoying life. You know, I've got one couple who they just hitch up the caravan and away they go, 5, 6 weeks at a time. And when they're home, they're on the bikes and they're out having a great time with a lot of like-minded people. So I think if you have like-minded people around you, then that's absolutely fantastic. Retirement is not so much fun for the people who have been forced into retirement, whether it's through redundancy, whether it's through ill health. And sometimes there's not enough money to go around. in those situations. You know, there's a young guy who's 43 years of age that woke up a couple of weeks ago with really bad chest pains. They trotted him off to hospital, and now he cannot work the rest of his life because his heart is in such poor condition. So he will not be prepared to retire at 43. So we just need to be grateful for the life that we have, the time that we have, and let's make the most of it. So retirement for me is my online business, my online legacy income, helping people, supporting people with it. We all need a hand up at times. So it's great to be there to give people a hand up to live the life that they wish to live. You know, there's quite a few of the young couples who are involved in this business that are in a bus travelling around Australia at the moment. Some of them have moved to their off-the-grid farms, doing life their way. So if you would like to know some more information on how to create a legacy income, come back to me and ask me. 43-minute video masterclass that will go through it step by step. 3 simple steps. So just ask if you would like some more information. So this is Joan Graham. Thank you for your time today. I hope this has enlightened you a little bit or give you something to think about. And we will see you next time. Thank you.